Waiting to go racing with our juniors 2, the L206 and clones. They're going to go 12 laps. In heat race number 1, the way we got them lined up in the 9th position, the number 10 of Carlos Garcia, the number 944 of Lance Duhan, in the 8th position, the number 50 of Terry Guidry, in the 7th position, the number 70 of Ravis Mobert, in the 6th position, the number 904 of Corey Alvarado, in the 5th position, the number 911 of Bernard Williams, in the 3rd position, the number 629 of Matthew Stalter, in the 2nd position, the number 728 of Ethan Haydell, and on pole position, the number 208 of Merrick Crosby. Again, these are the Junior 2s, the L206 and clone group. They'll be racing here in heat race number 1. This will be 12 laps.
So, Ron, I had a chance yesterday to drive an L206 out on track, and boy, actually, what a good time. You know, you
enjoyed it.
Yeah, you say that most people think that, man, you got to have a fast car to have fun. Not true. Totally not true. You know, what I found with these is that, man, perfection in your driving makes all the difference in the world. You know, with the faster cart, you can make a mistake and kind of, hit the gas and get back out of it. With L206s, man, perfection, consistency, smooth driving, it all makes a big difference.
Got to hit all your spots.
Yeah, absolutely. So, got to drive Corey's cart, number 904. Also got to drive Lance Duhan's cart, number 944. Now, we did a little chassis setup for Lance. Lance is brand new. This is his first race out. So he had it where it was pretty loose.
Welcome, Lance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Welcome.
Glad to have him out.
Absolutely.
His chassis was a little loose, so we made some adjustments on the rear end and also on the front end
of
it. Kind of did nut and bolt, found some loose seat struts.
Okay.
And sent him back out, and he was much faster.
Excellent.
So we're curious to see how he does. Again, this is his first start ever, so watch for him.
And that's the 944 of Lance Duhan.
That's
first
correct.
time out here.
Yep.
Well, welcome to Lance and all of his fans, and look forward to having Lance out here more often as well. Ready to go racing.
Now, Ron, one guy to watch in the L206 class is Bernard Williams, number 911. Now, he's been sweeping the races, but I hear this time he's got some competition. Let's see if they can step up their game.
Let's do it. That's why.
Yeah.
Looks like we had a little bit of contact going into turn 1 here. Looks like we've got a little nose cone off the front of somebody's cart. Wes, I don't see that very often.
No, that thing must have been loose, or maybe that was just a good little whack they had there.
That's Ravis. Looks like we had a little damage to the number 70 of Ravis Mulbert. He'll have to sit on the side during this heat race, and then afterwards get back to the pits and do a little work on his machine.
Yep. All right, Ron. So I see Bernard Williams, as we talked about him, been sweeping the races this year, but I see Corey has a slightly faster lap than Bernard does. So let's see.
We'll see how see how things shake out as the laps go by.
Yeah, I want to get a little shout out to over to Corey. Last night he gave me a little hand. Had some parts of my cart need to be welded up.
Right.
And turns out Corey is a master welder.
Really?
So came out, gave me a little hand, welded a couple things up, and shoot, I think it's better than it ever was.
See, that's what you love about coming racing.
Yep.
if you can't do it, some of these guys can. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely. You know, Corey and Bernard both worked together, built a rock crawler together, and they take it all across the nation. So when they're out on go-karts, they are crawling rocks.
Well, I know when we had the Michael Schenk racing team out here a while back, some of the drivers were talking about the big Rotax Grand Finals in November being here at NOLA Motorsports Park and how they actually look forward to coming down and checking it out as well. So that's going to be a big deal. You know, that we're talking about the Rotax Grand Finals coming up in November. Over 65 countries, 300 and something drivers from around the world coming right here to NOLA Motorsports Park for the Grand Finals of karting.
Yeah, Ron,
first time
really,
ever in the history.
Really looking forward to that event. That's going to be some great drivers. Just world-class experience, you know?
Absolutely. And it sounded to me like Oz Negri and Yakiman and a couple of the other drivers talked about actually coming here. So
Yeah, should have some greats.
we
And
get
while
them
we're-
here, we're going to have to put them in a cart and let them loose out on the
Yeah,
course.
see what they can do. So, Ron, while we were talking, number 904, Corey made a great pass coming into the oval, and he's now in first place, setting some amazing laps, 45.691. Now, old Bernard Williams, hey, he's back in fourth now, 46.224. So, come on, Bernard, you got to pick it up.
Looks like we've had yet another one have to pull off to the side there. I didn't get a number on that particular cart, but
Now, Ron, is that one of our Junior 2s?
I tell you what, this race here is a lot more competitive.
Yeah, you know,
These
they're
guys are
staying
staying
pretty
right
close.
on top of one another.
Yeah, very close racing.
I think from first to third, we're talking about less than a second.
Yep.
We'll wait to see who comes by in the lead this time.
Oh, Ron, looks like Bernard staging his comeback. He sets the fastest lap of the race, a 44.736. So he's catching up to Corey in first.
And it's less than, .151 between second and third position, so they're rolling.
Oop. Follow that battle that's on the main street.
Down the backstretch, coming into the hairpin. Still got that battle going on there for first, second, and third.
I think he's second place. Yeah. So Ron, looks like Merrick Crosby's in second. Here we go. Bernard's trying to put a pass on him. Merrick's holding tough. Got him. All right, Ron, so look, here we go. We've got a standoff in the L206s now. You got Corey in first. You've got Bernard Williams, who just made a pass to get into second. Now, Bernard looks like he's setting faster laps by about 0.3 to Corey. So, man, we should see a pass here maybe for first place as Bernard starts to pull him up.
Well, he's definitely coming right back up onto his back bumper right now.
The Ron props go out to Merrick Crosby. He's up there with with these guys that are experienced.
Big
Both
props,
of them,
yes.
both of them have huge experience doing dirt racing, oval racing. So again, those guys are true competitors. Merrick was holding in there tough.
Yes, he's been doing a great job.
Yeah, very impressive drive. All right, Ron, now the gap is down to just over 1/10 of a second between first and second.
Coming down into the hairpin again.
Now remember, these L206s have to be driven perfectly. Every little
Every
dip of the
time.
wheel that you take is going
Right.
to slow you down. Oh, Bernard's trying hard.
Doesn't look like there's going to be any love lost between those two when it comes to this battle.
Now, Ron, one thing I learned too on the L206 is they have a rev limiter. And on the front straight here, you actually kind of ping off that rev limiter. Oh, it looks like we may have a pass here. Let's see. Oh, nope. Bernard waves him by. So as you're going down the front straight, if you hit the rev limiter, it actually knocks you down about 1,500 RPM.
Right.
So the trick is you want to duck down, get that aerodynamics going for you, and then hold the throttle right at about 6,000 RPM, because at 6,100 that rev limiter kicks in and you
Right.
lose a lot of speed. So a lot of talent, a lot of nuance. The white flag is out.
Last lap.
All right, here we
Our
go.
battle for first and second.
Bernard is all over him. Let's see.
All
This
over
is
it.
last chance.
And the best seat in the house got to go to Merrick Crosby.
Yep, absolutely.
He's right
Merrick's
behind him.
Still hanging in there.
He really is. Look at him. He's actually made up a little bit of time on him as well.
Yep. Uh-oh, looks like Bernard Williams had a little bit of a bobble. He lost a few kart links, and in this race, that's going to be very valuable. Can Corey hold it? Is the pressure going to get to him?
He's feeling the heat.
Yep, don't look
And
back, Corey.
Merrick is there ready to pounce if anything should happen. Looks like they're all clear.
Oh, and Checker's out. Good job.
Checker's out.
Wow, amazing race.
Great race. And a great race for number 228, Ethan Haydell, as well.
Yeah.